Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, these are crazy. Unseen images from inside the Neverland Ranch. Let's press the button and see what we got here. 14 images from inside the Neverland Ranch. This is not what I'm trying to. Okay. Life-size children dolls. If this doesn't scream scary, then I don't know what does. On entering the Neverland Ranch, life-size dolls can be seen. Hold on. Life-size dolls can be seen throughout the whole estate. These dolls are fully clothed and also looks as though they're engaging in a conversation with one another. Weird shit. But hey, next slide. Fan mail. Okay. It's a devil guy on top of what you call it. It says, here you can see a pile of fan mail that Michael Jackson had received when he was still alive. The stack is quite big, but one thing that stands out the most is the piece of paper on the top showing the attorney who tried to convict MJ on top as a devil. Next slide. Okay, creepy mask. Yeah, it is kind of creepy. Okay, there are a total of 3 copies of what appears to be Michael Jackson's head on this image. It looks as though they will have, it looks as though they will have been molds of his head pulling different faces and painted gold. Can this be classed as art? Either way, there is no way that you would want this in your home. I don't know. Man's weird. Alright. This says goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Okay. There are actually something quite eerie um, about this image. There are the signs which is presentable at the exit of the gate ranch. When it reads goodbye for now, there are 3 cartoon, whatever, cherubs, whatever, that are on top of the image goodbye, which reinforces the narrative that didn't want he didn't want to grow up. Okay, let's read the next thing. Kissing boy door knocker. Weird ass shit, man. I don't know. This was one of the main doors of the ranch. Instead of having a plain knocker on the door, he decided that this was appropriate. It looked like a steel knocker with an image of 2 people kissing on it. This is stuck right in the middle of the light blue door. I wonder where it leads to. That's your business. Notice there's no black kids on that shit. Okay, whatever. Mannequins in the Boy Scout outfits. I don't know, Michael Jackson was weird. That nigga was born black and I don't know what he did. This man looked like somebody from Vampire Diary. As previously mentioned, Michael Jackson had a lot of life-size dolls in his household. Here you can see 2 children on a young boy and a young girl. The boy is dressed in a Boy Scout outfit and looks like the young girl has a British police helmet on her head. They are dancing together. Creepy, right? Yeah. whole shit is creepy. A full zoo. Okay. If the ranch couldn't get more extravagant, then Michael Jackson decided that he wanted to pull a full, I mean, my bad, a full zoo in there. And yes, there were lots of animals that had to be maintained on a daily basis. He even actually had an elephant on the ranch that people used to ride. I guess ain't no black people ever been to Neverland, whatever. This nigga think he Peter Pan. Images of Macaulay Culkin. There are lots of rumors that circulated around the friendship of Michael Jackson had with Macaulay Culkin. There are multiple times when the pair have been pictured together, and MJ is Macaulay Culkin's godfather. In the ranch are pictures of a young Macaulay in a black frame. Hey, weird shit. Okay, hyperbaric oxygen chamber. I remember hearing about this. The nigga used to sleep in. They say he used to sleep in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Here, Michael Jackson is pictured in his hyperbaric oxygen chamber. There were a lot of rumors that surrounds what kind of health regime the king of pop used to undergo. This was stored in his Neverland ranch so that he could use and access at any time. Well, what could I say? A robotic head of himself. Well, he was definitely weird. Definitely another creepy addition to the ranch. Throughout the whole ranch, there were a lot of things that seemed to be tribute to himself, and nothing was too extra. Here is a full function robotic version of Michael Jackson head. I wonder how much this costs to make. I wonder how much that shit costs now, since he did. He's so-called dead. I don't think he's dead for real. Okay, the real Edward Scissorhands. Okay, if you had the amount of money that Michael Jackson had then, you would deprive yourself of anything that you wanted. I wouldn't buy that shit. So when the Edward Scissorhands props came out for sale, he decided to purchase them. Well, you know, shit gonna cost a lot of money right now, especially the fact that he bought it. A $50,000 sequin default, whatever that is. Oh, this is boring. This easily has to go down as one of the most expensive, ridiculous purchase of all time. Well, guess what? That shit gonna be worth 500 million or a billion since he's dead. Michael clearly had too much money to spend, so why not invest in a duvet, whatever it's pronounced, that is covered in sequins and ended up costing $50,000. I can't imagine that this would have been comfy though. He didn't buy the shit for him to sleep. He bought it for the looks, and when he died, the shit's gonna be worth a lot more. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about this world. In famous pictures of Michael J. with a group of children. They all was white. They all was white. There ain't no black ones. You know, the picture quickly became famous and can also be found plastered all over the search engine Google. It is a sketch that shows Michael Jackson leading a huge group of children along a long-winded road. He is holding hands with one of them. There are doves flying. Let me look at this picture. Let me enlarge the picture. Hold on. Can I enlarge the picture? I can't enlarge the picture. I don't see no black kid in that bitch. He's the only black motherfucker in that motherfucker. Well, that's how it is. The Golden Throne. Now, I can understand this right here. Nigga, the nigga don't fuck around. Nigga don't fuck around. That's what I'm saying. This was one of the largest things to be found in his Neverland ranch. This was the infamous golden throne that the king of pop himself used to sit on. Here he pictured on the golden throne with the red velvet materials on it. This is another extremely whatever. So, yeah, this shit boring. Oh, the golden bathtub. You know, this is what he see. People look at it as what I see it as. People back then, their mind was, everybody like in the 90s, 80s, and what you call it. This motherfucker saw art and he built himself a fucking museum. That's not what you think it was. He built himself with every like. I'm gonna say this. That's gonna be my closing. He likes to have the best of everything, which is why it isn't surprising to find an extravagant item like a golden bathtub spotted around the ranch. I'm gonna read it. Life-size pixie. You didn't have to walk around the ranch for long before you found a life-size doll of something somewhere. Here you can see that he had a life-size version of a pixie on the ranch. He always considered himself the man that never grew up. Okay? The nigga was a kid. Life-size Power Rangers. Nigga have Power Rangers. Nigga have Power Ranger life-size. How many people can say they had that? We've all seen the Power Ranger when we were growing up, but Michael began. Michael, I think I say began. Michael being Michael, just had to have one of these in his home. Of course, it's a life size. Yeah. How many more fucking things I gotta keep going through? A full function train. I remember hearing about that. As you can already tell by now, he didn't do things by halves. In fact, he had a full functioning train that would make its way around the whole Neverland Ranch estate and pick up passengers. I guess. More? Damn, am I down to 14 yet? The statue of three girls sat over a river. Was he the one in charge of this? Because I don't see. I mean, did Michael Jackson not like being black? Did he have something about being black, or whoever was his manager then and stuff like that? Because I don't see nothing resembling the black people in this shit. Again, there was something about having life-size dolls his home that Michael became quickly obsessed with. All of the images taken in his home shows this life-size doll here, a group of three girls. This shit's strange. The huge clock. Okay, there. Clock of time. This huge clock has connections from many different Disney movies, especially the likes of Alice in Wonderland and Beauty and the Beast. It's a pocket watch, but looking at the size of it, it would probably stand at the same size of a human. Okay. Alright, that's enough. You know what I mean? Go back. Alright, continue to web. guess it froze over here, but hey, shit is crazy. I don't have nothing to say about this. Michael Jackson. What I can say is, hold on. What I can say is, I don't know if Michael Jackson didn't like being black, but to me that's what it looks like. But I don't know who was controlling him because he was born black and he died white. I don't know if he really liked it himself. He said he never grew up, but everything that I see on here doesn't look nothing like who we thought he was. I don't know if it was his lawyer. I don't know what the hell it was, but those shits, all these things look scary. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he had going on, but all I know was in every era, you're gonna have an Eminem. If rap comes up, you're gonna have an Eminem. If reggae come up, you're gonna have a Snow. If R&B come up, you're gonna have a John B. Anything come up, you're gonna have a Caucasian. White people are very great. I don't know if it's white people in general, but whoever is behind all this, you know what I'm saying? They will always make the world see them as the top. To me, it's like the devil move. Religion, they have white Jesus. Anything that black would start, if black would come up with a new genre, they'll find their way of putting some white person. They couldn't find no king of pop, no nothing. So what they had to do is turn Michael Jackson white. So 400 years from now, 500 years from now, 1,000 years from now, a century from now, they're going to slowly erase the real, true Michael Jackson. So I'm letting y'all know, whoever have pictures of Michael Jackson as him, being black and whatever, you better keep them shit because they slowly changing his look. You're gonna always see whatever you watch. You're gonna always see the small Michael Jackson when he was young, Jackson 5. You might see Thriller or Billie Jean, and then after that, you're just gonna see Wacko Jacko, some Michael Jackson from the Vampire Diary. But this is your boy Black Jesus from Dairy Beach 33444. Come get your Slut Theory University. It's TheBlackJesustalkshow.com. You'll find me on Facebook is WILLYDREAD. You'll find me on Instagram is WILLYDREAD You can also cash at me is $WILLYDREAD. And it's Slut Theory University. Come get your HED, your whole educational development. Stop being a hoe to all these people that's misusing you and they only using you to make money. That's what this whole world about. Religion, sports, music. It's all you was born in this world for free, but as you see it now, you have to make money to, you understand? Get at your boy, and I'm out.